Hi there, and a warm welcome to the Road to Success with the TheLadyMayowa podcast. Here we talk about success from different aspects. We get into people's stories, struggles, and successes. My guest today is a young woman who has gone from Nigeria to Oman, back to Nigeria, and from Nigeria to Dubai, where she is on a road to success. Senami is a beautician, a stylist in particular. And today we get into a story, how she left Nigeria, found herself doing more than she expected in Oman, leaving there, her mother selling their house to fund her trip to Dubai. And now from being a stylist working for someone else, she now owns her own business. And recently, she got the opportunity to work with Beyonce's team in Dubai. Let's listen to her story. On my chair today, I have Senami Abiodun, who is the founder and CEO of Senami Ladies Salon. It's based in Dara, but great things come out of the most unexpected places. When I heard that her salon styled Beyonce's vocalist for her show in Dubai, I'm like, I need to find that lady. I need to speak with her and find out how she was able to get access, because as you know, with success, especially when it comes to like business, finance, exposure, access is important. So welcome with me, Senami. So good to have you.
Thank you.
You're a very shy person. I can reduce my energy, you know. But it's so good to have you here. I hear that you spent 6 years in Dubai already.
Yeah.
But before you came to Dubai, you were also in Oman.
Yeah.
Where were you before Oman?
I'm in Nigeria.
Great.
From Nigeria, I went to Oman. That was 2016. I spent like 2 years in Oman. Then from Oman, I came to Dubai.
But before you left Oman, you went viral.
Yeah.
Tell me about that story.
Let me just brief it.
You want to skip?
Yeah, something came up. Then they posted it on Gossip in Nigeria. The story is all about me, about Nigerian girls in Oman, what we are facing there in Oman. I don't want to talk about it. Then from then, I went back to Nigeria.
But the beautiful thing is, regardless of that history, you're here, founder of a salon and everything. How would you describe your journey so far? All through, because you're not a stranger to this region. Yeah. But how would you describe your journey?
It was not easy. It was not easy because I came from a very poor home. Nobody, no family, no auntie to depend on. So you have to do things on your own. I'm from a polygamous home. So let me say on my way going to Oman, I started with. I don't want to talk about this Oman stuff because it's a long story. But I'm good. I'm just going to brief it a little. So getting to Oman, I think I was going there to work as a stylist, because I was in Nice to travel. In Nigeria, I own a small salon. Even I'm very popular in my area. If you go to Badagry and say you're looking for Senami that make hair, everybody knows me. So there is one woman like that. She went to US. So going to US, she came to me that she wants to learn how to make hair. So from there, she was like, you know how to make hair. You're wasting your talent here because they're paying little money that I should travel. I don't know anyone. I don't have money. I don't have passports. And this woman is telling me to travel. Then I pick it up. I did my passport. After that, I was looking for agents. I was next to travel. I told my mom. It's only my mom that know everything. The mom said she don't know anything, but if I'm ready, she's going to help me. Then I went to one brother like that in Lagos. Then he told me, okay, it's going to help me. I should pay so amount, blah, blah, blah. Then if I get to Oman, I can be working as a stylist. Then I will still be working as a maid, I was told. But they only told me if I get there, I'll be working as a stylist. At the same time, I'll still be working as a maid. But getting there, the story changed. I think they brief it. They know how to plan people to get there. That was the reason why they lied to me. And I'm not supposed to pay. Because I'm ready to pay, that was the reason why they lied to me.
Oh, I see.
Because getting there, that was when my boss now told me I'm not supposed to pay anything. But I paid like 600K then. That was 2016. Then living Oman, let me just forget about that part like that. Coming to Dubai, went back home, I don't have money. Even all my stay in Oman, I didn't have 1 naira. Because all my money, I was using the money to feed myself. They are paying like 70 riyal. 70 riyal convert to Nigerian money is like 50 something thousand. Because if you get to the bank, they will remove their own charges. And that money is not enough. Sometimes they'll pay me, sometimes they will not pay. So the little they paid me, that's what I used to feed myself throughout my stay in Oman. So getting to Nigerian back, my mom now said, okay, my mommy sell our building. Because I don't have any money. I'm from a polygamous woman. She don't want my family people to know that I'm back to Nigeria because of shame, African mother. So she owns a house in Agbara Estate. So you have to sell that house. They even dupe her because she sold that house 7 million then. And in Agbara Estate, she's supposed to sell that house more than 7 million. So she gave me 2 million that she traveled, that she came to Dubai. So coming to Dubai, I searched for work. Unfortunately, I get stylist work again.
But at least no maid work this time.
Yes. So I work with Confidence Lady Salon in there. It was not easy. Even throughout 2 years with Confidence, there is no off. Yes,
Every day?
Yes.
Like
there is no
7
off.
days a week?
Yes, no off. People that know me then, they know me. And we work on targets. Once you don't meet up your targets, she will not pay your salary. So you have to meet up your targets so that I can take more money. So I rough it with my friends. We're working, like we have like 3 Nigerian girls that work with her. I rough it throughout my stay. Then even along the line, she canceled my visa. Because during the coronavirus period, I think she can't pay our salary. And I'm the only one that voiced out. I was like, madam, you have to pay for my salary.
Is she Nigerian?
Yeah, she's Nigerian. She's from Edo State. I'm working, so you have to pay for my salary. She said no, that we have to bear with her. I understand her because of the coronavirus. But before the corona, we work. But she don't want to pay us, That is how it goes. I can't blame her because I'm in that shoe now.
So tell me about when you were in that state, right? You were trying to get your money, you were trying to get paid, you were working hard, what was in your mind? What were your ambitions for the future? What were your dreams for the future?
My dream is, though I want to become I know how to dance. I know how to dance very well. That was then, but now I found it difficult to dance. I know how to dance. I want to become a musician. I know how to sing as well, but now, because I'm not doing it like before.
So how did the Senami, Lady Salon happen? How did you go from this stylist working on a target, trying to hustle for your salary, trying to survive COVID? How did you go from that to CEO to working with Beyonce's team?
Yeah, these are it goes. When I was working with my boss, before I stopped working with my boss, I used to work hard. I make sure I meet up my targets, my madam. I make sure she knows me. Even she used to tell my colleague now that during Senami period, that girl, she's working very hard. Like in a month, I make 10,000 dirham. I have my sales with me till now, 10,000 dirham, 8,000 dirham every monthly. So from there, I think when I left, when she canceled me, a lot of customers now, they have my, because I make sure I have friendship with my clients. So when I left there, they left. Along the line, I was doing home service. People knows me very well. If you call me 1 o'clock, I'll get there. 2 o'clock, I'll go. 1
a.m.
I will go. In as much you're paying me money, you will see me. People that knows. So, but I like making guys because they pay me more. So I found it that it's like I need to expand this because if the work is coming shook, I need somebody that will now help me. When I have a boyfriend, then the guy was like, "Oh, Senami, I don't want you to be doing home service anymore." Then I told him, "Okay, let's establish we can do that." He's my ex now, so the guy now gave me money to get one shop. So I was trying to manage the shop. I got shop. We managed the shop. I was running the shop. Even when I start, it was not easy. I can't be able to pay the rent. Nobody knows, but they would just be like, "Hey, Senami owns the salon. Senami owns the salon." But they don't know the hell I'm passing through. But still yet, I still stand. I said it to myself that I will not leave it. People are doing it, definitely I can do it. If my madam is not a stylist, and she owns a salon in Dubai, definitely I'm a stylist, I can do it. I kept telling myself that. Along the line, even the building I'm using before, they increased the rent from 50-something thousand dirham to 80-something thousand dirham yearly. I cried. I was like, Jesus, what is this? What was happening to me? Not knowing that place is just like a stepping stone. Then I planned, let me do my own license, because the shop I was using someone's license written with the person's name. That's Nazira Ladies Salon. That's the salon I'm using before, because I bought the salon. I didn't even do license, nothing. So I went to go and do my own license. I get my own license. I search for shop. Even this same guy, we are not even dating, still after me. I think the guy see the energy in me. We are not even dating anymore. He still gave me money, okay? Senami, go and search for another place. Let's see what we can do. Then I search for another place. I get the salon. I set up myself. That's the Senami Ladies Salon that I'm using now. So along the line, I just received a call from a friend that somebody wants to see me. Who is the person? I don't know. Said I should go to Air by Perry, Dubai. Air by Perry, Dubai. So I went there. Getting there, the woman, it was the husband and wife that owns the salon, I guess. So it was the woman that speaks to me that, can I do this style? They showed me the style. I was like, okay. I told the woman, let me go and try it and put it into practice if I can do it or not. I didn't even know that I'm going to style this person. I don't even think about that. So getting back home, I called my colleague that we worked together in that particular, my former salon when I came to Dubai. Her name is Yemi. She came and said, Yemi, this style is something difficult. It's not what I can do myself. Let's bring an idea and think whether we can do it. Then she said, okay, let's try it. Then we tried the style. I sent the woman. They now sent Beyoncé herself. That is even that style that made the woman to collect that contract. The woman was so happy. She now, when they told the woman that, oh, this is perfect, they now gave her the contract. She called me immediately. Even throughout the month, I was the one that is following that woman. Everywhere she's going to, she have to say, let's go there. She told me herself that is this style that make her to collect this contract. So getting to the field, that is because before that day that they do the show, we do everything live. So different stylists were there, because it's not only the woman that they gave the contract. I think they gave different people, like 10 or 15 people like that. So they came with different hairstylists. Then I said, okay, we should do is what we are going to do. Everybody should bring that there. I did mine. I even came with my own group. We are 10 in number. I did mine with my group. Other stylists, they did their own. I think they went to Beyoncé and showed Beyoncé the style. Beyoncé now said, no, I want this particular style. I'm the one that made the style. Throughout that show, I'm the one that control all the stylists there. All the stylists from different countries. I'm the one that control them.
So how did you feel going back to, the days from Oman, the struggle, coming to Dubai, the struggle, and now you got into a point where you were in this room where you're working with global star Beyoncé. What was the feeling for you?
I feel excited for coming here. I'm so happy. But from starting, it was not easy. And like I said earlier, like what I passed through in Oman and in my madam shop. But then I feel like my madam is very wicked. But now I'm in that shoe, like I said earlier. It's just like a stepping stone.
So what lesson have you learned? Because, with becoming successful, everybody wants to become successful, right? Especially when it's like maybe become a boss, have more money. But, there are prices to be paid. There's always a price to pay. What lesson are you learning with the price for success? Now you own a shop. Now you are an entrepreneur. You're doing business. But now you have to pay people. Yeah. What would you think that you would have liked to know earlier? If you can go back to 5 years ago, 6 years ago, what would you tell yourself about being a successful person, being an entrepreneur? What would you tell yourself?
That's a big question. As when I'm in Dubai, I think the story will be very, very fast, because back home in Nigeria, there's only in Nigeria, but there's no connection. But for me coming to Dubai, I think it's that connection that now boomed me very fast. So because at home, I'm making this money, If I'm still in Nigeria, maybe I will not be on the seat by now. So for me to motivate myself to travel, I think that's the main reason that make me to get here today. And that's the main reason that make me to have connection to make those Beyonce hairstyle.
So what have you done since that event? How did you turn it around? How has it helped your business, your brand?
Oh, I can't lie about that. They paid me well. They paid me well. Now, they paid me cool cash. And I'm very sure I'm not even the owner of the contract. So definitely the owner of the contract is well paid.
So what lesson have you taken away from that? What do you want to do in your business? How do you want to change your business? Because as you shared with me, someone else got that contract.
My business is not that big. I'm still managing, but I know I'm seeing it already. I'm seeing it because I can do it. I can do it. If I can flash back what I've been through, I know I can do it. Like sometimes I will sit down, like I want a big school. I want to build a lot of people because a lot of people want to become a stylist. Though back in those days, they think stylist is nothing. Stylist is a local job. Even my father call it a shower job. Yes.
Okay.
But now I can bet it and I can say it boldly with my full chest. Stylists are making money now. And a lot of people out there, even in university, they want to become a stylist, but they don't know where to go. They don't want to pass through, like I passed through that when I was learning work. Like washing your madam clothes, going to your madam's house. People don't want to do that due to civilization world. So a lot of people want to learn how to make hair, but they don't want to pass through the journey. So I'm thinking I should do it in a modelization way, in a way whereby without going through all those stress, they can still get there.
What has Dubai taught you? You've lived in Nigeria, you lived in Oman. Now you live in the UAE, in Dubai. What is different about
Dubai?
I
always tell my friend, if you can live and survive in this country, you can survive everywhere. Yes, if you can survive in Dubai, you can survive everywhere. There is money in this country. That's what people don't know. Even outside there, you have to go through some things. That one is 100% sure. In Dubai, there is money if you know your way, if you know how to get the money, without not even doing trash. Like, I don't want to, like, I know how much I make. Let's forget about the bill I'm paying. The bill in Dubai is not for baby. Everybody knows that. But if you plan yourself, you can do it.
That's really good. So what is it like in the hair business? Hair business is big business globally.
Very big business.
Right?
But it's not for baby.
So what would you just, are you into like buying hair and selling hair as well? Or you just focus on styling?
I don't like stress. I don't like situation whereby a customer will be dragging me. I bought this, is that. No, I don't like it. I don't like to talk too much. People knows me. I don't like to talk too much. So I don't want anybody to stress me. So I'm not into hair.
Let's talk about Dara for a bit. Okay. Dara is like Isaleko.
Yeah, even when I wanted to change my salon, I was telling one of my friends, they were like, no, don't stay in Dara. Come to Business Bay. Come to so place. I think about it. If you want to do business, you check the environment where money is flowing. That's what people don't know. Dara is a very local place, but that is where money is flowing. Anyone that comes to Dubai, they want to come to Dara. Even if they go to Business Bay, if they go to Marina, they want to come to Dara. Because Dara is international market in Dubai. Everybody wants to visit there.
But there's a lot of competition now. Because
I know a lot. Even in my shop, I have like 6 salons. Beside me, I have salon beside me.
So what do you do? How do you manage?
They normally go outside to search for customer, but I don't search for customer. I have my clients. I have my client already. People love me. People see the energy in me. The ones that love me, they keep coming.
So how do you manage? Because as you said, you get many clients. You can't serve everybody. Now you've had to hire people, right?
Yes, I did already.
How do you manage expectation, right? I know that back in Nigeria, especially when I was growing up, if the person that started the salon, is getting clients, everybody wants to make hair with the madam.
Exactly.
Do you have the same challenge here?
Exactly, but in my family, everybody makes hair. Even my mom, she's a stylist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I bring my sister. She know how to make it. But if I tell customer that this girl, she know how to make it more than me, they don't believe. Until because she's very tiny, she's very small. She know how to make it even more than me. So now, but when she came newly, they dragged me. No, I don't want that. I want it. But now, they will tell me, Senami, I don't want it. I want that.
How do you feel now that, I mean, as I always say, success is a journey, right? Everybody is on a journey to one greater level of success, to another greater level of success. But you're not where you started from. You told me how your mother had to sell a house to give you part of the money to come to Dubai. So now, when you think of how far you've come, and you think of that sacrifice that your mother, did, how do you feel? How does she even feel about you now? She's part of that story.
I don't joke with my mom. I don't joke with my mom. I don't joke with her. Like, if she call me, if I see my mom miss call, immediately I'm going to call her back. Like, she's a mother.
And your dad, who didn't really believe in this job?
I can't lie about that. I like my dad, but not the relationship between my mother is different with my dad. Because when I need him, he's not there for me.
But how does he feel? I mean, did you share that news with him? Did you share the Beyonce story with him?
Like I said earlier, the relationship between me and my dad.
So he doesn't know.
But
your mom knows. And how does she even know Beyonce?
She don't know Beyonce. When I was telling her, no, people told her. There's a snap only people sharing for you. Yes, it's true.
And what was that conversation like?
She prayed for me.
Great.
And she has been doing that for so long.
That's exciting. So now let's talk about just the future. What are your dreams now? Right? You've tasted another level.
My dream now, I don't have the money yet. But I'm just planning it in my brain. Because people normally tell me, come to Canada, come to UK, come to US. I know one day I'll go there and I will own salon in that place. That's my dream. But I don't have the money yet.
Yeah, we don't need to have the money yet. We just need to have the dream. We need to have the plan, the strategy, the faith. I think that's also very important. Yes. So when people are talking about, listen, this Dubai, I think I'm leaving. What do you say? Are you going to leave? Are you going to stay?
Me, I'm not leaving though. Anywhere they are going, they should be going. I'm not going. Yes, even that place, they will go. They have to start from somewhere. That one is 100% sure. They should go. People that go now, I know what they are facing. It's not easy. Though they will make it over there, but it's not a day walk. They have to start from somewhere. If they want to go, they can go. I'm here.
Final word for anybody in your industry who right now feels like life is not making sense, who maybe they're in their Oman season where it's very rough. What I was going for is not what I met. Can you just say a word to encourage someone like that?
Okay. Like people that are still in Oman, right? Or
well, not necessarily Oman physically, but who are still struggling, who have big dreams. They want to work with big people. They want to achieve big things. What is your advice to them?
Along the line, you get tired. See, people out there smiling. It's not everybody that is smiling. Yeah. People cry behind the screen, but you don't know. It's normal. You will cry. You will face a lot. It's not easy to get there. You will face a lot. So you be the one that will not determine yourself. I want to get there. No matter how the situation may be, I want to get there. You will cry. You will face a lot of things. Just have it in mind. I want to get there.
And you will get there.
And that is what I've been doing to myself.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. We say cheers to your success. And the next time you get a contract, please make sure it is you that got the contract. Make sure you position yourself to get that contract yourself. So that the big money, you're the one that will get it. Thank you so much, Senami, for joining us on the Road to Success podcast.